Back again with another trailer reaction. My name is Josh. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you click the thumbnail, we're going to check out a trailer for a brand new movie to me. This is called MaXXXine with XXX. So this is either going to be something very scantily clad or potentially really gruesome. This is coming from A24 Studios, so I know they do a good bit of horror stuff. And you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the same actress from the other couple series of horror movies that have come out. There was X. Okay, XXX and X. I get it now. And then the other one, I think, was a prequel to that one, which I've seen neither of those, if that's what this is actually related to. And I'm guessing it is, because that definitely looks like that same lady. There's something about her eyebrows, or like lack thereof, that she's easy to recognize. So I'm curious about the trailer. It's because, hey, it might be good. The last couple of movies in that series I have not seen and didn't really appeal to me very much. Like, I heard good things about them. I also kind of feel that like my taste in horror has kind of changed and evolved over time, and I really kind of dig a lot more kind of over-the-top monsters and or ghost and paranormal stuff too. Straight up slashers, not, well, no, I still like slashers. I just don't like over-the-top violence, I guess is what it is. Like, with the whole torture porn stuff came out, not into that at all, and it really just kind of draws away from the movie, in my opinion, for the most part. So not to say that those were, but I also heard that they were kind of excessively violent, and I don't know, they just didn't really draw me in from the trailers. But let's go ahead and check and see what this one's about, and maybe it'll change my mind. All right, let's do it.
So, MaXXXine. Your agent tells us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct? I'm curious, did you always want to be in that line of work?
I always wanted to be famous.
If you need to read off the sides we gave you, just go ahead, all right?
I know the lines.
She turns to the camera and, through her trauma, addresses the lens directly.
Already digging the
Name 5
music.
celebrities who got their start in horror movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta, Demi Moore, Brooke Shields, and
MaXXXine fucking minx.
I don't like walking out here with that freaking Night Stalker guy on the loose.
The Night Stalker.
Night Stalker?
Night Stalker.
He's terrorizing Los Angeles.
I can handle myself.
So said every dead girl in Hollywood.
MaXXXine, I'm the private detective. I had to find you.
Mr. Bacon?
My employer is a very powerful man. The past ain't finished with you. It's gonna keep knocking at your door.
Tragically, another victim of the Night Stalker.
If I knew 3 people who were murdered in 3 days, I'd be pretty scared. What are you hiding, MaXXXine?
If I tell you something, we've got confidentiality.
What'd you do?
It's just the defining role of your career. Whatever's going on in your life that's interfering with this picture, squash it.
I intend to.
MaXXXine.
MaXXXine.
You're a fucking movie star.
Okay, so I take back most of what I said prior to that trailer actually happening. That actually completely and utterly pulled me in. That was a pretty freaking awesome trailer. There was so much of that that actually just spoke right to me. It's kind of like they were targeting me, honestly. But as I got started, I was like trying to confirm that it was maybe a continuation or somehow connected to the other 2 movies, the X and I think it's Pearl, like the origin story of the person from X, I think it is. I've heard a good bit about him. I just haven't actually watched him. But as this one got started, I was like, okay, that definitely looks like that lady. Mia Goth is her name. And I don't think I've seen her or anything, but I've definitely heard her name a good bit, but it might be around those couple of movies. So her getting started, and I was like, okay, this kind of seems definitely in line with kind of the other ones, some of the themes and topics. And then it kind of just started going a little different way. Having it be a period piece set in the 80s is right up my alley. I don't know if you can tell from the things around me, but I very much so love anything neon, synth wavy, and all the backgrounds, the clothing, and the soundtrack to that one were just spot on. You had the video store talking about horror movies with some of the actors that did really well afterwards. That was really cool. There was also the Bates Hotel in there, and I don't think this has anything to do with Psycho. So if this was 85, they're in Hollywood, so it has to be some sort of a set piece or maybe a ride or something like that they're using in the movie. That's kind of a cool Easter egg for a killer in Hollywood. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, that one actually completely and utterly piqued my interest. I don't know if it's enough for me to go back and watch the other ones, but I mean, I've heard good things. I just don't think they're movies that I would particularly enjoy watching. That one I kind of feel like I might actually really enjoy watching, if nothing for the environment and the ambiance, but the story actually looked really, really cool too. Going back to the video store, it just tugs at the heartstrings, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to check this one out. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you thought of the first two. Maybe I do need to watch them in order to watch this one. I'm not sure. There was something about like a backstory, but I'm not sure if that's unique to this character or it goes to the other movies. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Go to hit the subscribe button if you would. That'd be fantastic. And as always, you're awesome. Peace out.